Hey, what's up guys, it's TechSumer talking to you here, and in today's video I have something new for you. Yes, as you can see on the back, I have a new computer to unbox today, and finally I got it, because the M2 MacBook Air 15-inch came out 1 month ago, and I made several videos talking about that computer and saying that I thought it was not a good deal. I preferred the M2 Pro MacBook Pro 14-inch, I preferred even the M1 Pro MacBook Pro 14-inch and 16-inch, but now I've decided to buy one because several comments were saying that I needed to experience before I actually reviewed the product. So they were right and I bought it. Now I will give it 2 weeks to see how it performs, to see if I was correct about my assessment of this computer, is it worth it, which configurations are worth it, and of course, this is the base model M2 MacBook Air 15-inch with 256GB of storage and of course the 15-inch display. Has the M2 chip, has 8GB of RAM and costs right now $1,200. So if you are excited, don't forget to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let's unbox this product, shall we? To open this box, you just peel off this tab and it simply opens. This is incredible, and Apple's unboxing experience keeps getting better every single year. This is a very simple box, of course. It has this simple design. All of the non-Pro products have this almost whitish, simple design to their boxes because the Apple wants to save money on paint, of course. To open this box, you just peel off these 2 tabs, which feel fantastic to do so. This is a very premium unboxing experience, like every Apple product. After you unbox it, you just pull this part of the box up, and there you go. You have the 15-inch MacBook Air. This is the gold color, and as you can see, it still has the plastic wrap or the paper wrap, whatever, but it looks like silver. Then you have the MagSafe color, which is color matched, and of course, we have the papers from the MacBook. Let's see if we have golden stickers to go with this 15-inch MacBook Air. Let's look for it. There they are. There they are. We have golden stickers. Amazing. Thank you, Apple. Color match stickers, color match cable. What do you want more out of this $1,700 computer? Then we also have the dual USB-C power brick. On the buying page, you have the option to choose between this dual USB-C power cable or a bigger and fast charging one. So that's for you to decide. You won't pay extra for it. But I decided to go for the dual one because I actually have one. I have my 120 watt from the 16-inch. Now let's pick up the MacBook Air and unbox it. This is an amazing experience. The computer looks incredible, feels thin. And it was right at this moment that I knew that I was wrong. This computer feels so perfect in the hand. It's so incredible. I just love it. I just love it to hold it up. It's big, it's thin, it's light. Oh my God, it's everything that I wanted. Of course, laying it out on the table, if we open up, the boot chime turns on and the computer just turns on immediately. This is one of the best parts of an unboxing a Mac. Hello, and that just starts the startup process. This process will enable you, of course, to set up your Mac, your language, your location, your fingerprint, everything. But toss it to the side, let's unbox the rest of the things. Like I told you, the dual power brick, which has dual USB-Cs for you to charge 2 things at one time. This is really useful, and I wish that Apple put this on the 120 or the 99 watt that comes with my 16-inch. Then you have the color matched MagSafe cable. This cable looks insane in real life. Looks, with a tiny bit of gold, looks incredible. I wish that my 16-inch MacBook Pro that cost me almost $4,000 also came color matched. But that's life. And of course, then set up my computer, wait a minute, and it will be set up. You have to set up also your fingerprint sensor, and of course, after you set up this, it will ask you for Apple Pay, and you are in on your computer. This is, of course, an M2 MacBook Air. This one features 256GB of storage, 8GB of RAM. This is the complete base model. The M2 chip is the non-binned M2 chip, of course, but I think this is enough for most people. If you want more storage, go for it. But I don't actually advise you to buy more RAM. When compared to my 16-inch MacBook Pro, this computer is a little bit smaller in every aspect. It's way more thin, but if you compare it to the 16-inch, it's a tiny bit smaller, but I think it's the thinness of this computer that makes it completely different. The only downside of this computer might be the ports. It only features 2 USB-C ports and 1 MagSafe port, while the 16-inch Pro features 3 USB-C ports, 1 SD card slot, 1 HDMI, and MagSafe, of course. So, here it is, the 15-inch MacBook Air. Now that I've actually unboxed it and picked it up, and, well, I'm in love. Yes, I still agree with the fact that I don't think this is the best valid computer, but now I think I've changed my mind in the thing that I cannot explain. Like, this computer feels so good in the hand, feels so light, feels so perfect. Like, it's big enough to be a good laptop for me, but it's thin enough to feel like light. It's weird to explain. Like, I need you to go to a store, pick it up. I don't know how to tell you, like, oh my god, I'm in love. This computer, so cool. I've bought, reviewed, and returned the 13-inch MacBook Air. And at that time, I thought, cool, nice computer, small, the M2 chip is not that great. But now, oh my god, I love the 15-inch MacBook Air. This form factor is perfect. I don't know, like, it's the best form factor I've ever held in my hand. This is just the best. I don't know what to tell you. It's thin enough for me to feel comfortable with it. It's big enough for me, for the screen to be big enough. Oh my god, it's so cool. This is my first impressions, obviously. So I've had this computer for about 2 hours now. Oh my god, it's so perfect. I've set it up, I've browsed the web, done some stuff. The color is so cool. I love this light gold. Although this light gold is not that noticeable, when I was unboxing, you probably thought this computer was great because the light, the way the light hit the computer, you probably thought that this computer was great. But still, being gold, being light, big, having only 2 USB-Cs is probably my biggest gripe, but it has MagSafe. The MagSafe cable is actually color matched to this computer. Oh my god. And still has a 15-inch display, which is really, really good. Not as good as the 16-inch MacBook Pro that I have. That one has a mini LED display. This is an LCD. Still, it's a P3 color gamut LCD, so it's still really, really good. Still Retina. Oh my god. If you want a computer, you like big computers, but you want a thin, light computer, the 15-inch MacBook Air is for you. Don't buy the 13-inch MacBook Pro. That's a waste of money. As for the 16-inch MacBook Pro, I would only consider it if now you are looking for the most power efficient computer. Yes, you don't really care about form factor, you just really care about the performance and of course the price. Then the M1 Pro MacBook Pro 16-inch is your best option.
Whoa, stop. This is not just to say that the M2 MacBook Air doesn't have good performance. It does. To prove it, I've made some benchmarks. Here they are. Take a look.
To start this benchmark run, I decided to use Geekbench 6. This is the most used tool to benchmark CPUs and GPUs. Of course, to start, the M2 MacBook Air 15-inch actually scored the same as the M2 Mac Mini that I tested out earlier this year. 2520 for single core and 9655 for multi-core. Going into the Metal GPU test, of course, this machine will perform about the same as the M2 Mac Mini. These computers are really similar, just different form factors. And to prove it, this computer scored about the same as my M2 Mac Mini on the GPU test, 46,219. Cinebench R23 is another classic. And of course, this machine scores 8,000 points for multi-core performance and 1,600 points for single-core performance. On the top of the charts, by the way. But I think I've changed my mind in one recommendation. And that if you want a computer in 2023, you are looking for one, a big computer, a thin computer, and you don't really care about performance or the 120Hz display or mini LED, then I would buy the 15-inch MacBook Air. I would. Don't spec it too much, maybe just the storage, but this form factor is perfect. I now understand you guys saying that this form factor was incredible and I did not know what I was talking about. Thank you for making me try this computer. This is incredible. I know I sound like a fanboy, and probably because I am, but oh my god, this form factor is perfect. This is the best held-in computer that I've ever held. Like, it's weird to say, but 15 inches, thin, light, feels weird, feels like a big iPad, but it's perfect. Love this computer. This is my favorite form factor ever on a computer. And I just hold it for like 1 hour. So, oh my god, this is so perfect. I fell in love immediately with this computer, like, I cannot tell you why. This is perfect. I cannot wait to make a full review. In the next 48 hours, I will probably make another video talking about my experience with the performance. I will edit all of the videos after this one on the MacBook Air. This will be my last video on the 16-inch MacBook Pro for a while. then I will edit all my videos on this 15-inch MacBook Air with the M2 chip. I will tell you my experience on the full review. Of course, if you do like these videos, don't forget to drop a like down below and subscribe to my channel. But going back to the 15-inch MacBook Air, what do you think about this gold color? I think it's too light in my opinion. I would like a little bit more, but still, it's beautiful. When the light hits it correctly, it looks incredible. But most of the time looks like silver. I don't really like silver, so I don't really care. But let me know in the comments down below what you think about the 15-inch MacBook Air. A thinner version of the 16-inch MacBook Pro, a little bit smaller, but in my opinion, it's the perfect form factor. Let me know all of that in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Oh my god, this computer has changed my mind on everything. I need to try it out. So, I'm editing the video right now, and oh my god, I'm so happy with the performance of the 15-inch MacBook Air. This is perfect. Like, right now, I have it on view in, I think, better performance. Yes, better performance. No lag. Like, I can scrub it, no problem. Had no issues editing the video, just like with my M1 Max 16-inch MacBook Pro. No trouble. But I can click on view and put it on better quality. I normally edit my videos on better performance. There's no way why I need to put it on better quality just because this is like a talking head video. There's no need for that and it runs smoothly. But again, I can just, with better quality, no issues. It can scrub it perfectly fine. If I can handle my workflow on this computer with no issues, I'm a YouTuber, guys. Like, your problems will be solved. You won't have any trouble using your computer. The 15-inch MacBook Air is surprisingly powerful. I don't have words for this. Oh my god. If you like this form factor, buy the 15-inch MacBook Air. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and of course, while you're there, follow my social networks, Twitter and Instagram. Thank you guys for watching. So, really subscribe and don't miss my next videos. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Tech Smart Talking Chew here. Bye bye.